It's lunchtime, and I'm gonna go and do the Little Ladies Day event now. Um, and let's just go see what goes on here. Yeah. My main motivation is there's an emote that I want to get, and I don't want to wait too long. So let's go see what we need to do here. Inheritance. The Royal Seneschal has a new event in mind to bring smiles to all the princesses of the realm. Ah, greetings, my friend. 'Tis good to see you, very good indeed. As it just so happens, there is a matter with which I require assistance. As you will be aware, another Little Ladies' Day is upon us, and we are celebrating all ladies as princesses, attending to their every need. For this year's celebration, we are planning to distribute replicas of an antique folding fan to participants. Wishing to learn more about said fan, Miss Alditha, a scion of the House Thorn, has taken it upon herself to investigate its origins. Alas, she has ever had a frail constitution and is feeling unwell. For now, she rests at my insistence, but passionate as she is about the celebration, I worry that she won't stay put. Thus would I turn to you for help. In order to take the burden off my lady, who is also a treasured princess this day, might I prevail upon you to assist with her investigation? I'm truly grateful. Now, Miss Alditha should be resting on a bench in the Gold Court, so pray seek her out there. I leave her in your capable hands. Okay, let's go. Ah, this is nice. So we have our favorite songbirds here. Hee hee. Okay, let's find out where I need to go. Here. Yes. Okay, this is the part of the story where I get lost. There she is. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. It's been quite some time. You are well, I trust? If you are looking to partake in the festivities, I would be happy to point you in the direction of the Royal Seneschal. So, the Royal Seneschal sent you. Well, I would be lying if I said I didn't need the help. I'm in a worse way than I had realized. I'm supposed to meet with two people as part of my investigation, but loath as I am to admit it, I'm in no condition to be up and about. As you may already know, I'm investigating the origins of an antique folding fan, the very one beside me, which I found in the Thorn Manor one day. Curious about the design, which is unseen in Ul'dah, I turned to the history books and discovered that it is of a style used in the palace during the Thorn dynasty. Further research revealed the Princess Edfia, my ancestor who gave rise to Little Lady's Day, once used such a fan in a dance she performed at a royal soiree. It was very beautiful, by all accounts, and I should have liked to see it. Inspired by this discovery, I consulted the Royal Seneschal, and it was decided that we would make replicas of the fan as gifts for this year's celebration. However, when we showed the fan to the artisan we hired, he declared that while undeniably designed in the Thorn style, it was crafted much more recently, no more than a few decades ago at most. This led me to wonder who had this fan made and why. With my mother no longer with us, I went and asked my father, but he claimed to know nothing about it and said no more. Though he married into the family, he is the present head of the House Thorn. If even he does not know, then I have to seek answers elsewhere. Additionally, if we learned how the fan was used during Princess Edvia's time, I thought we could share the knowledge during the celebration. Thus did I arrange to meet with people who are versed in the history of our family. As I am now, however, I can scarcely stand without feeling faint. I'm sorry to impose, but might I trouble you to attend the appointments in my stead? Sure thing, I'll do it. I'm in your debt. Now you will want to take the fan with you. Sure. Please show it when you meet the individuals in question. One is a reporter of the Mithril Eye, who will be at the Arzaneth Ossuary, and the other is a historian, who will be at the Quicksand. Okay, let's go see these people. Okay, lost again. I'm gonna cheat. Let's go see the historian. There he is. Can I help you with something? I'm actually supposed to meet someone here, but she seems to be late. Ah, so you've come on Miss Aditya's behalf, and this is the fan she wished me to inspect? Indeed, it is of a style hailing from the Thorn dynasty. It is said that Princess Edvia carried such a fan when she attended functions. In those days, it was considered meat for noble women to cover their faces, to which end they carried folding fans on their persons. But as the legend of the Lost Lady would attest, Princess Edvia didn't concern herself with social norms, and at a royal soiree, far from using her fan to cover her face, she used it to perform an impromptu dance. The Sultan and his retinue of seneschals looked on aghast, but the guests were captivated by her performance and erupted into rapturous applause when she finished. That dance came to be known as the Little Lady's Dance, and it is said to have been passed down through the women of House Thorn. The fan you hold, I expect, was crafted for that very purpose. Curious, though, as a daughter of House Thorn, it seems to me that Miss Aditya should be aware of this legacy. In any case, I hope I was able to be of some help to her. Pray pass along my regards. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Alright, let's find that reporter. Okay. Thaumaturge, yeah. Let's go. We're gonna talk in the rain. Why don't we sing in the rain first? Nope, nope, nope. That should loosen her tongue up a little bit. Where could Adivya be? Can I help you? This fan, Adivya sent you, I take it? Very well, then I'll tell you what I know. When Adivya reached out about an antique fan she found, I was instantly reminded of a similar one that I saw long ago. By her description alone, I couldn't be certain, but to see it here and now, there is no doubt in my mind. This fan once belonged to Adivya's mother, Claudia. She was still half a girl at the time, 15 summers old, perhaps, when I interviewed her for a Little Ladies' Day article. That day, she had this very fan with her. She was out of sorts, though, and begged to sit down and rest. As tired as she looked, I decided to cut the interview short and ended up writing about something else. I must say, I find it a little strange that Adivya should ask me about the fan. It belonged to her mother, after all. Surely she would know about it. Thank you. Okay, let's go and talk to Adivya. They get back there. I think it's here. Yeah, let's just go back there. I always get lost in the almost there. There we go. You know, she's sick. She really shouldn't be out in bad weather anyway. Okay, let's find out what she has to say. Ah, so you are returned. Thank you for attending the appointments in my stead. So did you learn aught of interest? What? The fan was my mother's? And it was used to perform the Little Ladies' Dance? A dance passed through the women of our line? That's what I told you. Forgive me, but I'm not sure what to think. I never knew about any of this, about neither the fan nor the dance. Why didn't my mother share the tradition with me? Perhaps she didn't have the chance. Yes, I feel that is the only plausible explanation. My mother succumbed to illness when I was little. Even if she had wished to pass on the tradition, she never had the chance to do so. Be that as it may, my father must have known something. I know not why he claimed otherwise and feigned ignorance about the fan, nor do I expect that he would willingly talk. Still, I want to know about the dance and about my mother. I'm sorry to impose yet again, adventure, but won't you help me find the answers? Sure thing, I'll help you out. This means a lot to me, thank you. Now then, if my mother appeared at Little Lady's Day with her fan, it seems likely she performed a dance there. On that assumption, I propose we look for those who knew my mother around when she was involved in the festival. For this, wealthy middle-aged folk seems a likely place to start. Chances are they at least crossed paths with her in social circles. To that end, could you please try approaching affluent-looking individuals at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange and Estemis Aesthetics? I shall await you here. Okay, let's go talk to some middle-aged rich people. There we go. A haughty mother. A thorn woman who once danced the festival? I'm afraid I'm not familiar. Little Lady's Day has always been a common folks' festival after all. If anyone were to know, I dare say it would be the head of the Thorn family. 'Tis under their auspices that the celebrations take place. Okay, well thank you for not much there. Not much there at all. Hey, there's a friend. I have to talk to her later. Okay, restless nobleman. Where in the world did she disappear to? What? Did I ever see the dance performed by Claudia Thorne? As it happens, yes, I did. It was during a Little Lady's Day celebration many years ago. Claudia was participating for the first time, and I had the honor of being her guide. By way of thanks for my company, she showed me the dance. Flourishing her fan, she moved with such majestic grace, I was left utterly transfixed. A dance so lovely should be seen by all. Won't you perform it on the stage at the festival? I suggested, and to my delight she agreed with a smile. But no sooner did she finish enrapturing the crowds than she retreated out of sight and all but collapsed to the ground. It was then that I learned of her frail constitution. Though I hadn't been aware, I felt no less terrible in making her overexert herself. I apologized profusely, begging her not to push herself ever again, and the sad look on her face when she nodded is something I've not forgotten to this day. Ah, but look at me prattle on to a complete stranger. My apologies. Now then, I was in the midst of looking for someone, so I shall excuse myself. Thank you for that information. That was very helpful. Okay, let's see. Got one more person to talk to. Oh, hey, it's Liz. Say hi to Liz here. That was fun. Okay, what were we looking for? Oh yeah, we need to talk to one more person. And they are here. Goldsmith's Guild. Okay. Okay, willowy noblewoman. Let's see what she has to say. What's that? Do I know Claudia Thorne and the dance she used to perform? May I ask who's asking? Goodness me, to think Aldifa had no idea? I was good friends with her mother, I'm proud to say, and would be glad to share what I know. She was quite frail, was Claudia, and constantly took ill. As a result, she seldom attended social functions, and certainly never performed the little ladies' dance in them. She did, however, show it to me in private, and I consider myself blessed. It was so beautiful. I begged to learn it from her. She kindly taught me, and she would have dearly loved to teach Aldifa too, I'm sure. It breaks my heart that she never had the chance. But if Aldifa is keen to learn the dance, nothing will please me more than to teach it. A poor substitute, though, I may be for her mother. She awaits at the Gold Court, yes? I shall go and find her there at once. Awesome, she's gonna teach her. Back to the Gold Court. Oops. Oh, wait a minute, I'm right next to it. I think. Always lost in there. Always lost. Aldifa, we've got some great news. Oh, there you are. A woman was here just now. He told me she was a friend of my mother's and kindly taught me how to perform the little ladies' dance. It's as beautiful as I imagined it would be, and I cannot thank you enough for finding this person. Now then, were you able to learn aught from anyone else? Well, it was kind of like this, let me tell you. So, my mother once performed the dance before a crowd, but the exertion was too much for her. From what I have now seen, the movements may indeed be trying for those in poor health. Those such as myself. Thus did my father choose to keep the dance a secret from me, out of concern for my well-being. Or so I speculate at any rate. Lady Alditha, thank heavens I found you. Rodolph? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Begging your pardons, my lady, but you disappeared from the manor without a word. Both your father and I have been worried sick. But all's well that ends well, and I see now that you are in good hands. Thank you, good madame, for looking after the young mistress once more. Sure thing. Now then, my lady, even as we speak, your father searches for you in the city. If you feel strong enough, let us seek him out together. It would set his mind at ease. Yes, of course. Thanks to you, I discovered things I never knew about my family, and I would have you at my side when I meet with my father. Will you come with me? Sure. Thank you. Your presence will give me the courage to seek the truth. Master Fortin should be somewhere in the Ruby Road Exchange. Please follow me. Okay, Ruby Road Exchange. Let's go. Obviously getting lost. There we go. It's getting crowded in here. I like to see what people say. No, not you. I told Father that I am perfectly fine, but he nevertheless insisted that I sit down. Master Fortin was beside himself with worry over you, the young mistress' health. He wishes to thank you for attending her. Okay, let's see what you got to say. You're the woman from earlier. I should have guessed you were the one who aided my daughter. I said what I said, not realizing you had come at her behest. But what's done is done. Now allow me to properly introduce myself. Fortin Thorn, head of the Thorn family, at your service. No more secrets, Father. Why did you hide the truth from me? I couldn't bring myself to tell you. Even as that fan and that dance hold fond memories of your mother, they are a painful reminder that she is gone. I couldn't bear to lose you as well, so please return the fan and forget about the dance. Father, I understand full well why you feel this way. Were I in your position, I would likely feel the same. But as much as I'm touched by your concern, I know about everything now, about Mother, about the fan, and even the dance. Claudia, Lady Alditha, that was extraordinary. Where in the world did you learn how to dance so beautifully? An old friend of Mother's taught me. Despite all these years, she still remembered the entire dance down to the smallest flourish. Mother brought you great joy when she danced for you that day. On coming to understand this, I knew that I wanted you to experience that joy again. Alditha, like I once apologized to your mother, I must now apologize to you. It was wrong of me to hide the fan and the dance from you, and I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. If it is your desire to carry on the tradition, then I will not stand in your way. Thank you. But you know, Father, it is Little Lady's Day. Rather than an apology, is there not a more appropriate gesture for the occasion? As you say, my princess, as you say, I, Fortin Thorn, head of the Thorn family, do hereby pledge to serve as your royal seneschal. Your every wish is my command. Except perhaps when I judge that you are overexerting yourself. After all, your Highness's well-being is my foremost priority. I shall bear that in mind. Without further ado, then, my first wish is to instruct festival staff in the Little Ladies' Dance, that we may share it with all who participate in the festivities. If that is your wish, then it is mine as well. On this day, all ladies are princesses, and everyone should by rights inherit the dance passed down in our family. I have a gift for you, adventurer, as a token of my gratitude. It isn't much, but please accept these instructions for the dance, along with a replica of my mother's fan. Now then, there's no time to waste. We must distribute these fans to as many people as possible and share with them the history of the dance. This will be a Little Lady's Day to remember. Oh yes, it will. Wow. Wow, they did it again. They did it again. What a story. A sweet little story. Okay. This says, an illustrated manual of various steps and gestures that comprise the Little Lady's Dance. Used to learn the /Little Lady's Dance emote. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go somewhere and try this out. Haha, L'Operettes. They won't mind if I try this out here. Let's see, is this enough room? Let's find out. Nice. Let's take one more look at that. That's gonna be fun to take to the club. Haha. Okay, let me think. Is there anything that I am missing here? Let's find out. Oh yeah, a couple of items to grab. Okay, let's go and get some stuff. There are 2 items. There we go. Castria. Let's get a bunch of these guys. Okay, cool. So let's go check out the orchestrion roll, and then I have to go back to work. Ooh, a stage to dance on. Yes. Alright, well that was fun. Always love these stories with that. Oh my god. Oh, use this. Decisions. Should be here. Yes. There we go. Okay. I guess that's it. Well, that's all the time I have for lunch. So, thank you for joining me on this little trip here. And shoot, here it is. Okay. And I hope you enjoyed the story. Now I'm gonna go find some tissues to clean up all these tears, and get back to work. So thank you very much. Until next time, bye bye.